Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode. I hope you're doing good. And in this adventure, we finish up Fins and Things North, which is the second part of Fins and Things. For the first part, Fins and Things South, please check out this video linked up at the top right. I want to make it clear that I'm not trying to inspire you to take your all-wheel drive on this trail. This would be extreme, and I do not recommend it. Please, please, just run a side-by-side, run the trails through, and see if this is something that you'd want to do. I guarantee you probably will be discouraged. If you are a professional driver, then do whatever you want, because you're just not like the most of us. So have at it. This is where we last left off, the final obstacle of Fins and Things South. Getting here it could be a bit much if you don't have the ground clearance for it. You need about a foot of ground clearance to get here. But I highly recommend that you attempt this obstacle to see if you're ready for Fins and Things North, because the obstacles get more difficult. So this is where the adventure to Fins and Things North begins. I'm just wrapping up this final obstacle, like I said earlier. It's nice to have a vehicle like the Honda Passport that has a 20-to-1 crawl ratio. I'm able to back up a few inches and then just bump up an obstacle, and that's what I do here. I highly recommend you don't bring an all-wheel drive that doesn't have the gearing, because you could seriously die.
Can I bump it?
A little bit. If you get a little bit of momentum, right there. Stop right there. Yes, 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 yes. Go slow.
So as we drove down Sandflats Road, we never saw a sign that said make a left to go onto the Baby's Line back. So right here, you could see this sign says Fins and Things, go straight, and that's what we did. We're now back on the trail, and to Jeepers, this is considered the boring section. Here's a document by Jeep the USA, and it's in writing. It's boring to them. But to an all-wheel drive like me, I found this pretty interesting. Alright, here's our first obstacle of Fins and Things North. You'll see an arrow that says go straight. That means don't make the left to do this rougher offshoot. What line are you guys taking? That same line? Yeah.
Yeah, he just walks over it.
What the heck?
You could have chose any line.
Basically.
Man, the 35s are the thing to get high. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Little driver. Okay, you're good. Just go.
Clear?
Yeah, you're clear. Slow. Yeah, go, but slow, very slow. You got it. Some of you might be wondering, why am I in Moab if I'm an overlander? 100%, this is not overlanding. This is wheeling, off-roading. Sometimes when I'm out, quote-unquote, overlanding, I come across tough terrain. Not this tough, but it's good to practice driving on rough terrain. It's doing that funky thing, wait.
I'm not seeing that side, but you guys are good. You're good on this side. Yeah, just hold that line and this. Oh, a little bit too hard there. Go back a little bit. Oh man, it's gonna drop down again too.
Damn, what was that?
Oh, I think it's
Do I go forward?
yeah, if you climb this rock right here,
Try not to, like,
you should clear it.
Hey, don't let it down. Keep going up.
Keep going up.
Keep climbing.
Clear
Keep
afterwards
climbing.
you go.
You're good.
There you go.
Climbing.
Slow. Yeah.
All right.
You got climbing. You good.
Holy crap.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Let's go take a look at whatever hit.
Sure.
No, it was there's still.
Okay, not my drive shaft. In case you're wondering, I took a quick look down there and didn't see anything out of the ordinary. But I was getting this weird sound, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. At the end of the video, we're going to find out. So stay tuned for that, but we are going to go ahead and continue on the trail. This part right here is really off camber, so we carefully maneuvered through. Nori's Jeep Gladiator on 35-inch tires made pretty easy work of this section of the trail, and I actually just took the line to the left because it looked the most easy. And there you go. Now we're on to the next serious obstacle. This is just a trail, but look at that. Got these little enclaves right there. That's freaking cool as hell. Very cool. So there's something coming up here. Probably something scary.
Nice drop.
Oh, fun. Okay. Let's see, how do you...
What your car was built for.
That's right. Here we go.
Why did we do this, Sketch?
Because you thought it was fun.
Straight. No, that way. Straighten up. That's you turning that way now. Straight wheels. There. Balls right there. Yeah, you're good. Come on. Now cut it. Hard. Keep coming. No, keep it turned. You're good.
Oh my.
You're good.
I just imagine what's going to happen to me right there.
Right there. Straighten up.
Go slow in the back.
Come straight. No, straight. That way a little bit. Turn your wheel. Right there, straight. Come on. Cut it hard that way.
Slow. Very nice.
Nice line. Yeah. Oh, the disco amazing.
Yeah! Excellent.
line.
Follow my finger. That's the non-tippy line. Straight.
I need that non-tippy line.
For a land cruiser. The non-tippy line too?
Yeah, because I have my rooftop tent, remember?
I need as much non-tippy line as possible.
Wow!
You're done.
The bumper is clearing like less than half an inch. Just half an inch. Nice.
Non-tippy. Straight up. Straight.
That's a good line.
Very straight.
Slow, slow, your bumper, slow.
Yeah.
You're clear.
Right, doesn't feel bad, right? Easy.
For those that aren't familiar with my channel, this is Nori, and we call him Trail Sensei.
The moment we've been waiting for. Here comes the passport. JonDZ adventuring.
Or maybe that's
Holy crap.
We got about to fall in the hole.
nicely controlled.
That's perfect.
Good job.
Do you want the I don't think this feels great line, or do you want the I'll just go down line? You might slide a little bit, don't worry about it. You're going over the edge. Go slow.
Nice control. Nice.
Go slow, go slow. Go slow, don't bounce, don't do that. Keep coming. Don't bounce it, you'll hit. Don't bounce. Good job.
Control, control.
Yeah, 2 inches.
Wheel touching the ground. Up again.
Coming down now. Slow, slow, slow. Slow. 4 inches on the ground. Yeah, it's clear to hitch.
Don't worry about it.
That's it.
John basically threw.
Sorry about the wind noise. Just really wanted to thank Nori for spotting me. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to do these trails. So that's something to also keep in mind in case you're thinking about doing this. You're going to need an expert spotter like Nori.
You're about to come over the edge.
looks great. I got it on camera. You got both sides on camera.
A little bit more and you're down. You're down.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice and easy.
Okay, so now we finished that obstacle. I think that might have been the butt clencher. That's what TFL calls it. Not totally sure. You know, this boring section is actually totally welcome because it's a good way to unwind after a stressful obstacle. I was scared driving down that thing. And so I love breaks like this. By the way, when I fast forward these sections, this is 12 times speed. So here, you know, this section is taking about just over a minute. So this took us 12 minutes to drive through the boring section. And when I say boring, probably for rock crawlers, but for just the typical overlander like myself, this is very, 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 very interesting. Going to first gear. So this is the kind of gearing that the Honda Passport has. It's able to just kind of, you don't have to really use too much momentum to climb up this. See? It just kind of climbs up like so.
Okay, coming down hill. Okay, catch up.
All day long I've been doing these kind of climbs. The good thing is I'm able to use left foot braking and I'm able to bump up. So watch this. Need more momentum.
Oh crap, I don't have my camera.
So right there, I had a little bit of a struggle, but it was an easy solution. I just backed up a couple of inches, left foot brake, gas on the right foot, release the left foot, and I bumped up. Okay, first gear here. All right, some more steep climbs. So there's a little one in front of me, and in the background, there's a much steeper one. Let's go tune in.
I'm okay to chill like this. Side by side behind us, guys. Anyway, I get back down because I can't see anything.
That's Rubicon right there, baby.
No, I didn't know he was gonna try it.
Take the photo.
I'm gonna laugh if he makes it up. Watch your front. Okay.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Yeah.
What was that?
That's the dirt comp.
Okay, just the dirt comp?
Yep, just the dirt comp. But if you had kept that on, you'd have probably made it. You can't start from there, I don't think.
Damn.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Actually hit the dirt comp.
That's what he wanted to do.
I guess. Jeez.
You gotta really come down slow off the front.
Yeah, the front was really close.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Ah, hit front bump.
Yeah, just touched it.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, hit a little bit. Wonder where. What's it? Oh, there it is. Right here. Right here. Right here too. Oh, so look at that. This hit, scrape right here. This is a ramp, and then a hit right here. Very nice. Excellent. Do it.
He needs to hit it right here. He needs to get on it right here.
So you're basically bumping up the rear.
Yeah, you're bumping up the back to get onto the ledge. And if you don't do that, you're not letting you.
Oh yeah. Well done, well done.
You left your signature.
Yeah, leave something.
Yeah, you scraped the bottom. Right? You left your signature.
Nice. All right, bump it. Hey! Don't die. Approach it slow, like start climbing. Okay, keep going. Okay, it's right here, stop. Okay, yeah, go, 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 go! Woo! All right, so Zach Lack photos, vehicle is not turning left. Uh-oh, that's not good.
There's like almost like a blockage in the line or something because the power steering pump it's fighting.
Yeah, it didn't turn at all.
I don't see anything weird. You see it moving. You see the liquid is moving back.
And it's unlocked alright. I unlocked already.
Yeah, that's good. Wonder what it was.
Maybe just
So, what was it?
the rack is fighting a little.
Break, we're back on the road.
I think it is micro-lock binding.
That's pretty easy, but I know it's probably gonna get harder. Definitely a pretty cool part. So after we got through this obstacle that we dubbed Choose Your Own Adventure, because there's 4 different lines to take, I pulled over to the side of the road, and one of my wheels was in the air when I parked. It was literally hanging in midair, and I guess my Honda Passport does not like that and gave me Christmas tree lights on the dash. I tried disconnecting the battery to reset the system, but didn't work, so we just continued to drive on because car drove normally. Okay, here we go, we're rolling. Still got a few things popped up. It says, you know, ABS, brake system issue. But it seems like everything's working properly.
This is the part of sins and things that I see on the videos. Alright.
Hey, my Christmas trees went away! Woohoo!
Congratulations. Yeah, it was probably because you were just sitting there with that one wheel spinning.
It's really f***ing narrow. Oh my god.
That's a tiny one, John.
Yeah, that thing is so narrow.
Yeah, that's pretty super narrow.
Scary.
This is what Fins and Things is all about. Driving on top of these fins with the excitement generated by the thought that you could slide off on the left or right side at any given moment if you make a mistake. There's always the danger of rolling your vehicle as well. All day long, we've been doing these climbs.
Follow the road. Yeah, I'm just following the arrows. Holy moly, some of these lines are like offshoot, I guess you can call them, are ridiculous.
Damn, they should call that the butt clencher.
Jeez, I mean, that was kind of steep. I was spinning tires there because I don't have a true low range.
It's a little off-camber heat. Yeah, some of these sections, man. Oh my god.
All right, well, this is Moab, right?
You can do that easy.
We have a 10-hour drive back just so that we can come here.
12.
Dude, I was trying to make it like nice, man. That was like the whole Vaseline portion. Dude, it loops back.
Hey, you guys might want to find a spot to stop up there.
This is pretty sweet. I'm gonna record from this vantage point.
John made it, no problem.
Yep, looked pretty good too.
No, I actually had to do it twice. Oh man, it's really steep on the way down. Whoa. On that climb, I slid back. There isn't as much of a consequence if I fail that climb. But here, if I mess up, I could die.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. What happened?
This one's sketch too, man.
Alright, I'm gonna keep moving.
On my left side, there is a deadly drop-off. Can't see it on the camera though.
Guys, I think we're ready for Hell's Revenge.
Do we just do baby Hell's Revenge?
Look like it. I'm not doing Hell Revenge, sorry.
Here's how much of a difference crawl ratio makes. The vehicle on the left goes in with momentum, and the vehicle on the right crawls up at 3 miles an hour. Same engine, just different transmission with different gearing.
Yep, see?
So that brings us here, and this is where gearing is going to make a big difference. The 4runner in front of me is geared 34-1, and just to remind you, my Honda Passport is geared 20-1. The 4runner also has a transfer case that locks, truly locks, mechanically locks, torque front to rear 50-50. I already released a video about what happened here, so click up at the top right to watch that video. It was released on April Fool's, and I don't want it to be the focus of this video, so just go ahead and click the link if you want to find out what happened.
Turn passenger, passenger.
I'm an Overlander, and my goal isn't to conquer obstacles. It's to get to remote locations and explore. So I just wanted to remind you that this is not an overlanding trail. This is straight up wheeling or recreational off-road. The good news is that this will prepare me for a lot of trails out there that have overlanding destinations, because that's what overlanding is about, right? You hear about a place and you want to see it for yourself, but information isn't out there. There's no details on how to get there. So you just do it. You know it's there. It's about figuring out the journey to get there, right? Yeah, we had no idea this trail was going to be this difficult. It was mentally exhausting. It took us 9 hours. A lot of that was waiting for a broken side-by-side to get cleared, which took about an hour and a half. And then also a lot of other time was pulling over our 6-vehicle caravan so that a side-by-side could get through. And there were a lot of side-by-sides. Fins and Things was such a memorable experience. It is, till this day, the hardest trail I've ever been on, and I've been to Imogene Pass in Colorado. Fins and Things is underrated as far as difficulty because the people that run this trail are dedicated 4-wheel drive wheeler rock crawling people. The rock crawlers use this trail to warm up. Don't be mistaken, if you're just an overlander, this is going to be a bit much for you. If it wasn't for my friend Nori, I would be in big trouble. And if it wasn't for companies like Traxxas USA that offer a 3.5-inch lift kit for my Honda, I would also be in trouble. Recommended is 12 inches of ground clearance. So that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support. I hope you found this video useful and informational. And I also think it's a good showcase of the Honda all-wheel drive system and the transmission they chose to put in it. Honestly, that was badass, wasn't it? Alright everybody, until next time, have fun on your adventures.
So
That's hitting.
you hit something and you bent this crossbar
Okay.
into your drive shaft.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I mean, we could disconnect that. I mean, it's only to protect the gas tank. So I thought it might have been like a busted something in my suspension parts, but it ended up being this drive shaft hoop because we took a hard hit and that thing got bent up into the drive shaft right there. So we just took some washers and spaced it out. There's my extra washers right here. And that should solve the problem.
All right, well,
That should
we'll
get us
see you.
home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you want to test it?